already going to be rotating towards their favorite location, and if we have the minimap with us, you can see how close Diffuse is to them. But on the other side, another one of the favorite squads coming in. It's going to be Fime.
Yeah, Fime, they have their Milta drop, and they just like to, just stay here for a while, and after that obviously they like to move in, charge in on the other directions, but then as of now the circle will be on them, and we would like to understand what it does. And this guy, we have played with this one, right?
Yeah, we have played with this person. He is an amazing guy, and even in game, outside game, a really good person. But we have to see. So I picked Envy, you picked Portal Esports, and we have to see which one of us is gonna win.
Fime versus FS was what is happening out here. As you can see on Malik, some shots were taken out there, and one play can go down. Yes, they can, as FS Black bites the dust, and Fime Khan would like to continue the spray and would just like to end them in an easier instance out there.
Yeah, they were heading towards the Novo Bridge and going towards the military island, but the rotation was cut off as the players from the side of Freestyle caught off guard. Black is quite low and they need to be careful, as Fime Khan with the Mini 14 in his hand is looking to dish out even more damage and is looking to knock out some players, pop some meds. But Futuretsu with that Scarl in his hands is firing the shots in retaliation, not connecting with any though. The smoke has been popped, the cover is going to be there, the revive is going to come in, and the heal is going to come in as well. And now FS, they are looking to dive in towards the water. Black barely managed to stay alive, not for long. Fime Khan is just going to knock him out instead. And they are once again going to be sitting at a man disadvantage. So if Fime actually go in for the charge on this one, they will be fighting with the man disadvantage now. But it is going to be an open charge, so you need to be careful with that. In the city, that's the compounds that are there outside the containers. But Psych is going to manage to catch Umair off guard, and the instant knock and finish is going to come in. But still, a lot of players from the side remaining. So Psych needs to be careful.
As soon as they can. So this is one of the things that just happens which changes everything. And Arcadian's Fazan, he has spotted Ronnie and he has knocked him down. But the thing is, the revivals might be coming in anytime sooner because the smoke has been popped up, and Insane was spotted as well. Insane with just 40 HP is trying to fight Tala from the other side as well, as he takes Insane down in an amazing 200-meter spray. Out there, Tala drops another one. How is this guy doing it? As Diffuse is down with 3 players, one final player remaining. Can that one final player do anything for the game, for the team, if anything, or? I know this might be the end game for Diffuse already, as 3 players are bleeding out. The clock is ticking on all those 3 players. 1 bites the dust right now, 2 more bleeding, and it will be 1 final player remaining after this one.
Yeah, it might just be 1 final player remaining, and but we have seen situations wherein it's just the one guy who actually ends up making the difference every single shot that he took. Now RNG, they are going to start taking damage from the blue zone as well, as now once again the zone fight coming in. The nade is going to get knocked. Old boy is going to go down. Failure is going to be taken down by the blue zone. GamerX, he's still standing for his team, and Red is there as well. Can they take this fight? Can they come out on top? Old boy, he is going to be taken down. But on the other side, Arcadians are going to lose Leon as Fime Khan goes in on the action. But Venom cooking up another grenade. If this one actually connects, it is going to put Gamer in a lot of trouble. But that is not going to happen. H2E do lose 2 players. Failure was knocked out by the play zone, and now he's going to be finished. And in the meanwhile, FTF, they are going to exit this game entirely. Fime going up against the Arcadians. Faison is going to be taken down, as 7Z and the lads are just not stopping with the aggression. Tala, he's quite in the distance, but the M16 is dishing out a lot of damage. Drops him down to around 10 health. And here RNG charging in on Red and GamerX. Venom is going to be dropped, but coming back to the fight, 5 more to charging in on the player from Arcadians. The knock was there, the finish is going to be there as well, and there is going to be just one guy in front of him. Can he take that one? In the meanwhile, RNG are just not going to let H2E survive.
Now Circle is going to be giving fight. Look at that, 7Z was so low, as Tala was trying to ditch the damage on him as well. Fime Khan was on the other side, and PS Khan on the screen remaining, ladies and gentlemen, just trying to do the damage as well for themselves. If they can just hit a single bullet, that would be a lot. That would count a lot, if anything, in the damage section, the damage department for the teams right now. They have a K9, they have AKMs for themselves. A scope was open in the right direction, but it was not supposed to hit anyone out there. There was a ridge in away from the fight right now. Team RNG gets eliminated as Fime was actually just going incredible. FS, was going really incredible as Aladdin was the last person to go down out there, and TUF was also gatekeeping the water area from the other side. As you can see, TUF Edgar on the screens just trying to see if there's an opening against H2 East Dread, because they were fighting Dread and now Dread is inside the water areas right now. But 2x Moth takes down 1, will be taken down as the 3x was not giving up the enough information. Now needs a revive, and if gets a revive, would like to just get up and would like to just shoot once again. But the thing is, I think they have gotten the revive on them, and Team Aqua gets eliminated on the 12th position. And I mean, the team did really good in their qualifiers, and they got eliminated in the 12th. That's
one thing that's not going to change is going to be the fight that's happening between Arcadians and Fime. Who is going to go out first, as Fime have 2 knockdown. Arcadians have already lost 1, but still Arcadians stand with a man advantage. 3 versus 2 situation for now, unless Fime can actually get a revive for themselves. But now TUF have cornered the last surviving player for the side of 2x official, and if Sajid is taken out of there, out over there, he is going to be basically his team is going to be eliminated at the 11th position. So fighting the blue zone right now, need to be really careful and really patient. One misstep is going to result in 2x official being eliminated in this game of Erangel. But another thing that's going to be reason for teams being eliminated, it's going to be Bullet. 2x is going to go down, but VFX Oxy right now fighting F2D Esports. But Portal is going to chime in from the other direction. Fime, they are losing players left and right, as Khan is going to be knocked out as well, and the team is not going to be happy about it. Envy is going to go in on VFX Oxy now, as the players are going to be third party from every single direction. So since this is going to be an open fight, once again, like always, the teams are going to basically there are going to be a lot of parties happening, and it's going to be complete chaos now, as we saw earlier in another region.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly. That's going to be one of the things. Portal Esports is outside the circle right now, and this circle is a crucial, and this is a 5th circle. The damage is going to be a lot catastrophic, and the grenade was really close to F2D Salal, but still is surviving. Fime gets eliminated on 10th position in an upset of events. That's something that just happened out there, and we have 9 teams remaining. We are down to a single-digit teams remaining. VFX Rage Oxy gets finished by Envy's Absaw. If his Baba takes on PES Khan out there, so big names just going down out there, and NES Sensei takes on FS Baba as well. So fights are happening each and every area, and TUF Edgar, the guy who just jumped in the water, is still inside the water area right now. Envy did shot out there with his Mini 14 and a 6 times, is trying to spot the players. I mean, he has his crosshair in the right directions. It's not actually going to shoot right now, and H2E gets eliminated. And look at this, TUF Thor and other players of TUF, they are being contested inside the water area, and this is going to be looking really bad. 47 takes down 1, but will be taken down from the other side, and that is going to be the end of F2D Esports on the 8th position. In FS, Malik also goes down, and the shots are on him. The SLR doing the damage, doing the work, as Envy's side just moves in forward. We are down to 7 teams remaining, ladies and gentlemen. The teams that have had a more than amazing performance for themselves in the qualifier rounds. They are, and look at this, one shot. Sensei goes down by Envy, dead shots, Mini 14. And the kill is still Envy's, as Envy Absaw changes everything for them. And PES Khan once again just trying to look out for the players, because, you know, bold actions, one shot, it all counts.
Yeah, one shot is all that matters over here. But now, we still have to see which team is going to get the chicken dinner, as Envy is still standing. 10 kills on the team right now. And Portal Esports is there with all 4 players, 2 kills on them for now. Arcadians with 4, Arcadians with 3, TUF with 3. But PES, Wolverine is going to be taken down by North Esports, and that is just going to be trouble for the team on the other side. VFX, they are going on TUF. Thor has been taken down, but can he be finished off as well? Envy, Deadshot, still focused on the player from VFX Oxy, and Blade is going to be taken down. That's going to be Team VFX Oxy being eliminated from this game. Deadshot is a Deadshot with that mini 14 in his hands, and now his next target is going to be the squad of Arcadians. Can they survive this onslaught from this beast, as Ash is going to be knocked down and Absa is focused over there, Light is focused over there. So it's just 3 players from the side of Envy shooting at the players of Arcadian who basically have nowhere to go apart from the smokes. But PS Khan takes a lot of damage as the players from the side of TUF are going to be quite close, but they still come out on top. But Deadshot is going to get another one, and now Khan, he is out in the open. Is he going to be finished off as well? And I think the answer is yes, as Portal Esports are going to be eliminated from this game. North Esports take an exit from this game, down to the top 2 teams, 6 players alive, 4 versus 2 situation, and Arcadians are still in it. But Envy, they have the man advantage. Psych takes a lot of damage, drops down to 50% health, but in return, Thala, he is going to be dropped down to 30%, and one guy has been knocked down. Leon is down. Thala is the only man left standing. Envy, they can go in for a rush right now, but still paying a lot of respect to the enemy team and still holding back.
Envy has 14 kills. They want to make it 16. Look at that. One player is going for a rightwards rotation, still inside the circle. They have the circle advantage. They have people advantage. Light is gonna shine up the light as one player has been taken down, and Tala goes down as well. And Envy, those 16 glorious kills are gonna give them a chicken dinner, obviously, and maybe it's their sign to show us that they're gonna be winning all the 16 games.
Well, I guess so, because the performance towards the end of the group stages was pretty incredible. I mean, it was incredible from the get-go, but with that, let's have a look at the MVP for the game and see who it is, because I know this man had 7 kills, Deadshots, 1164 damage, and 6 kilometers was the distance traveled.
So here's a story about Deadshot. 2 days back, did we play with him?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
So he sent me a friend request, and I added him to the lobby. Me and Varun were sitting out there in the lobby, and this guy, he's a student.
Yeah, he's a student. He's in 9th grade.
He's in 9th grade, and with such a calm and composure is what he plays the game with. Like, he was just... there was a time we were in Georgiapol, and he just tried...
Both of us died.
Yeah, and he wiped up a squad. That was in a calm and composure. Obviously, he is a better player than us.
Yeah.
We are just like analysts, and we are analysts and casters out there. Yeah. These guys know the game, what's gonna happen out there when you have to just change everything. Your quick decision moments, that's what he has, and he just proved it once again, because he was playing that game as well in such a composure, and I'm sure that he became MVP in this one because of that composure only. That's the one thing that is just, making them and him move forward. So with that one player in mind, let's just have a look at the top 5 players as well, because there are gonna be MV out in this one. Yes, obviously. It is out there.
I think the one man I think everyone is gonna be missing is gonna be Absa.
Envy Absa.
Yeah, because even Absa is a beast. Everyone in this entire squad is a beast.